So many incredible front court players in the history of the WNBA. And we have a great matchup tonight between two of the best currently going at it.
Hey, look at the skill set of that matchup tonight. It's as elite as you can get in the entire W.
Well, they both do so much for their teams every time they take the court. This is truly a marquee matchup that everyone has tuned in to see.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Diggins. She's guarded by Hayes. Here's Stevens. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
And I like the energy Stevens showed right there, refusing to quit on the offensive glass.
Pass to Hayes. Soft touch off the glass.
A big-time battle inside. Tiffany Hayes winning that one.
Here's Vandersloot. First quarter, just over a minute played.
First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for Chicago. Number 0, J.C. Sheldon.
Here's Vandersloot. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Carrington. Shoots the 3. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in three-point range.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Williams fires for 3. Burton can't hit. While her teammate Angel Reese got all the headlines, did you guys watch Camila Cardoso? She had a stellar rookie year.
Oh, yeah. I watched her. She was awesome. Remember, she didn't make her debut until June due to injury, but she ends up averaging 10 and 8 as a rookie, rim protection as well. What a future she has.
Here's Stevens. Here's Cardoso. And there's 2 points. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Strong rebounding, and she gets the easy putback as a result.
Pass to Burton. Back to Williams. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Vandersloot outside. Here's Harrington. Three-pointer. And again, it's the sky from deep.
Putting those guard skills to work, Carrington with the quick trigger.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. It's Gabby Williams on the wing, covered by Carrington. Here's Hayes. And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, don't let her position trick you. Hayes has no issue scoring the ball down low.
Vandersloot outside. Carrington. Stevens, covered by Thornton. Stevens, that's good. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Williams. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
They carried out the plan perfectly that time around.
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Carrington. Now here is Stevens. Off the mark there with the 3.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
And it's Gabby Williams penetrating. And here's Burton. Let's go. And a kind roll that time on the rim as that one falls in.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Cardoso. Stevens, covered by Thornton. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line. And when you watch Azurá Stevens, what is it that stands out to you?
Well, she's 6'6" to start and excellent at blocking shots, but she's also a very good three-point shooter. So with that length, shooting, and rim protection, Stevens kind of gives you a little bit of everything.
Okay, let me put you two on the spot. If you had one pick, one player to start a franchise with, who's it going to be?
Give me A'ja Wilson. She has all those MVPs. She's got the championships. And it's about her scoring, her defense, and her size. You can build around that.
That's a great pick, Tim, but you know who I'm going with. Come on, Breanna Stewart. You get the defense with Stewie, but you throw in the shooting and just her all-around game. It puts her over the top for me.
Chicago leading. To the paint. And she floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
That's a great example of Stevens' comfortability and focus around the basket. So effective down there.
Pass to Williams. Now Burton. Vandersloot defending. Thornton, right side. Williams. And good. Coming off the assist by Kayla Thornton.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
Here's Harrington. Outside Stevens. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
With the fundamentally sound skill set, Stevens is able to create offensively.
Now Burton. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Williams. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a three-point play. And, you know, playing for France in the 2024 Paris Games, that was a special moment for Gabby Williams.
Winning a silver, came so close to knocking off the heavily favored Americans in the final. Williams was voted best defender of that 2024 tournament.
And the free throw, no good. One thing I love about this Golden State organization, their home, the Chase Center.
Oh, it is a gorgeous arena. One of the best in the NBA and WNBA. The Valkyries drawing so many fans here, and I think it's just a statement from the franchise. We want to be big time.
Now here is Stevens, and there it is.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
It's Burton. Vandersloot defending. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, Chicago. They lead by 7. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Zandalacini. Stokes, covered by Cardoso. And that one's good. Stokes.
Both teams are scoring well, but that says as much about the lack of defense as it does about either offense.
Here's Williams. Loud outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Keeping the defense honest. Cloud forces them to pay attention to her out there.
Williams with it. 9 points in the game. It's Burton. For three. Cloud pulls it in.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
And it's good for two.
They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Now here's Williams. The baseline J. She's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. And the layup's good off the glass.
They keep going down low with the ball, and it keeps resulting in points.
Extremely positive. I mean, that's a very nice lead to have this early in the ball game.
They've come out on fire out of the gates.
Here's Stokes. Now here's Williams. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Vandersloot. Pass to Cardoso. Poked away, and so it looks like the Sky will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Chicago with it. A 12-point game. Clock at 2. Yep, that one goes.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Here's Andalacini. And it's good!
That's the
buzzer! Wow!
Pretty shot with about a second to spare.
Yeah, and as the defending team, you can't stand giving up a shot like that to close out the quarter.
It's almost like you lose a possession.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Sky. They lead by 12. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And for the Sky here, they've been putting on a show for us.
Scoring has come in threes for the most part so far.
Yeah, and every time down the floor, it seems like they're hitting a triple.
Now here's Charles. Here's the three. That one's off. She starts the game with a miss. She's covered by me here. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
Team foul.
It's going to go on Letitia me here. You know, there are a lot of ways that the WNBA has influenced the NBA, and a big one was with the Commissioner's Cup.
Yeah, that in-season tournament was a precursor to the NBA's by a few years, and it really just showed how much excitement and interest can be created.
I think it holds a special place for a lot of WNBA fans, the teams, the players, and fans. They all really enjoy the cup.
That free throw, no good. A familiar face rejoining the Sky, point guard Courtney Vandersloot.
The league's all-time leader in assists per game, Vandersloot spent her first 12 seasons in Chicago, spent the last 2 years in New York, winning the title in 2024. She's back in the Windy City, running the show this year.
She hits the second from the line. Well, this is the first season of Valkyries basketball, so what's a realistic goal for this team?
Well, to me, Blake, it's about getting a solid base, an identity, a fan base, develop players, and you can't worry too much about wins and losses as an expansion team.
To the middle. Here's Charles, and she banks in the layup.
Oh, I love that vision, guys. What a great job threading that pass into the lane.
Pass to Taylor. Back to Cloud. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And it's Taylor missing. Takes a step back. Left side, Charles. And she trims the lead to single digits.
Paint points. You always want them. Ami here. Excellent around the hoop.
Sheldon outside. Pass to Williams. Now over a decade in the league, Elizabeth Williams is so steady.
A 6'3" center. Williams is a pure 5. Doesn't take threes. An elite rebounder and defender. These coaches love having her on their side.
And the first one falls for her. No good on the second free throw. And here's Zandalicini. Pass to Ami here. Left side, Charles. With the teardrop. Ami here, shot is off. Here's Taylor. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And here's Cloud. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Charles. To the left wing. She's covered by Cloud. Over to the left wing. Here's Zandalicini. The three-pointer is on target.
Boy, not too much respect shown to her by the defenders.
Chicago leading. Here's Taylor. Pass to Williams. Taylor. Cloud outside. The three. Drains the three-pointer.
Showing that competitive fire. Natasha Cloud takes pride in coming back with a three of her own.
Now Zandalicini. Out to the left wing. Here's Ami here. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Sheldon outside. High post, Elizabeth Williams. Natasha Cloud from outside. The Valkyries pull it in. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. To the inside. Takes the 13-footer. From deep. Here's Ami here. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And you see Ami here bullying on the offensive boards. The defense can't let her roam free like this.
Here's Taylor. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Up top, Sheldon. Pass to Taylor. Beats the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Golden State trailing here. Launches a three. Does not find the hole. Her second miss, and she is now 1 for 3. Now Cloud. Out to the wing. Pulls it from 20. It's good.
You can't leave somebody open on Natasha Cloud's team, because when you do, she's going to make sure they get the rock.
Outside Charles. Pass to Zandalicini. From outside, off the mark. Sheldon outside. Now here's Cloud. Back to Sheldon. shoots. Stokes with the rebound.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make him pay.
Here's a me here. Great pass to set up the land.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Pass to Taylor. Down.
Such a well-rounded offensive player. She's got a little bit of everything.
Now Zandalasini. There's the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Pass to Taylor. She's covered by me here. And the basket is good. Here's the Valkyries with the ball. They trail by 9 points. The three. The offensive rebound. And Zandalasini gets it to go.
Such a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. That's what she brings to the table.
Pass to Taylor. Back to Cloud. Here's Taylor. Launches it. The rebound by Charles.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
And Zandalasini gets it to go.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Now here's Williams. Here's Taylor. Pass to Sheldon. Lets the three fly. Here's Williams. Good. First shot, first basket.
One of her real strengths, Williams can collect her teammates' misses, turn them into points.
Now Zandalasini. There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. He can't hit that time.
One place this Chicago team needs to improve is their three-point shooting.
Well, the Sky were last in the WNBA in threes made per game at just about 5. They also took the least amount of triples, so I would say that's a point of emphasis with this team.
Cloud. That one's good, and it's JC Sheldon with the dime.
A nice little wrinkle to her game. At 6 feet, Cloud is a big guard, helps her inside.
Pass to Stokes. Zandalasini. And here's Stokes. Off target from three-point range. Here's Taylor. Inside. Now here's Sheldon. Pass to Cloud. Three-pointer. The Valkyries pull it in. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Charles. And that one good. Chicago in the lead. Cloud outside. Pass to Williams. Here's Taylor. Good on the bucket. And we finished with the Sky out in front, up 8. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And now the third quarter about to get going again. One of the stories here is definitely Stevens being able to get it done.
Sheer dominance in the post by her so far, just tearing them to shreds when she gets the ball inside.
And getting it to her is the only hard part, because once she's got the rock, she's automatic.
And here's Burton. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Here's Stevens. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Now here is Thornton. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Williams, and it's Golden State, another one.
Very nice vision to find the open teammate. Thornton, a pretty good passer for a bit.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Down low. Stevens, that's good.
Love the awareness from Vandersloot. She usually makes the right read in the pick and roll.
Outside Williams. Six to shoot. Thornton, Williams, she's guarded by Stevens. Burton gets the bucket.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Carrington with the ball. She has 6. Outside Williams. Stevens. Shoots over Williams. Off target with the jump hook.
Yeah, she's not necessarily a strong interior presence, but she's got to finish those chances when she has them.
Now here is Hayes. Outside Williams. Drills it from outside.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there. She is feeling it, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
To the right side. Pass to Hayes. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Whatever intensity might have been lacking the first half, these teams are making up for it now.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, things have really picked up.
Guys, there's really no debate. When it comes to assists, Courtney Vandersloot is the GOAT.
No argument here. 7 assist titles in her career, easily the best assist average in league history. Vandersloot is a wizard with the rock.
And the basket by Carrington.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Back to Williams. Pass to Thornton. Here's Hayes. Back to Thornton. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and we'll go to the line. It's going to go on Elizabeth Williams.
Got to be aware of Thornton in these situations. She just knows how to get to the line.
Now a decade in this league, Kayla Thornton gives this team experience.
Flexibility, too. I mean, she's had different roles in the W from starter to bench scorer. But Thornton is a great example for younger players that your game and your role can consistently evolve.
And she knocks down the first one.
One thing a lot of WNBA fans talk about is how sharp the defense is in this league.
And I think that illustrates what a strong team mentality there is across the board. Individual stats really come second. Titles and team accolades, those come first.
And we see it in the passing, too. You're not going to find better assist work than you do in the WNBA.
And for this Valkyries team in their first season, Tim, what do you like about their roster?
I like the experience they added. Kayla Thornton from the expansion draft, Tiffany Hayes as a free agent. Those two will lead this young roster.
Now here's Carrington. 9 points in the game. Inside. Courtney Vandersloot for three. Here's Cardoso. And it's Tiffany Hayes with the block. And they get it back. They shoot again. Cardoso laying it in.
Yeah, it's the tall frame of Stevens that allows her to see the floor so well and distribute accordingly.
Thornton outside. Pass to Williams. Back to Thornton. Banked in off the glass.
Well, you got to be more physical than that if you want to stop Kayla Thornton, at least. She's used to having to fight through tough defense.
And here's Cardoso. Tasha Cloud from outside drops in the tray.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Thornton outside. Pass to Burton. And she drops it in from the low post.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
To the wing on the left. Vandersloot outside. Stevens covered by Thornton. Fade away. And it's Chicago with another.
There's a versatility to Stevens' jump shot that you don't ordinarily see in players her size.
Now Burton. She's got 7. Pass to Hayes. Burton takes the 13-footer. The kick out to Williams. The second chance effort drained for 2 points.
Easy little jump shot for her there, guys.
Chicago in the lead. Now here's Carrington. She's got 9. Pass to Stevens. Cardoso. On the wing, Natasha Cloud. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Well, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Here's Williams. She's guarded closely. Thornton outside. Right side, Hayes. Shot clock at 5. The three-pointer, no good. Carrington outside. Pass to Vandersloot. Now Banham. From downtown, the rebound by Thornton. Golden State trailing here. Outside Hayes. Williams, covered by Carrington. Williams inside. Good work there as it goes.
Nice low post offense.
Here's Vandersloot. Pass to Banham for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for her. Now here is Thornton, covered by Carrington. And here's Williams. She's got 20. Now Thornton, trying her luck from deep. That shot, no good. Here's Banham. She's guarded by Williams. Offensive rebound. Cardoso lays it up and banks it in. And so it's Golden State with it. 7-point differential. Pass to Stokes. Williams. And that one's in too. She has missed only 3 of the 13 shots she's attempted.
Well, she's been the key to their offense. She's been their offense with the way she shot the ball.
Yeah, her percentage today has been through the roof. She is definitely not the one who's put them in this hole.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Cloud with it. She's got 14. Sheldon outside. Cloud. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. There's the triple. The shot will not fall. Now Burton. 7 points in the game. Out to the wing. Now here's Yoshida. Good on the 3-point shot.
She might not have the long-range ability of some other players in this league, but she'll knock down open ones like that.
Pass to Banham. Back to Cloud. Williams. She's covered by me here. And Williams gets it to go. Here's Yoshida. Well, it's definitely within striking distance.
The big key is make each possession count.
It's Burton. Here's Andalasini. Oh, and she just knocked down the buzzer beater. Wow!
That's a crucial 3, Blake. They've cut it close going into the 4th. They've still got a chance.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Sky up 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return.
It's the 4th quarter.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. 4th quarter action getting started. Here's Chicago now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Loud outside. Pass to Banham. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
Now, this has been a clinic on what not to do defensively. Just atrocious.
You can count on both squads hearing it from the coaches about their sloppy work on defense.
It's just been awful.
Here's Andalasini. Shot high post. And it's Golden State, another one.
Unstoppable offense for both teams. I love the pace of this game.
Yeah, the pace is only picking up the deeper we get into this game. This has absolutely been a fun one to watch.
Back to Cloud. Williams the screen. Cloud can't get it to go. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Here's Andalasini. Pass to Yoshida to take the lead. In the Valkyries, another 3.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Chicago trailing here. Cloud outside. From past the arc, the Valkyries pull it in. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Pass to Burton. Fires the 3. It doesn't go for her.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Now here's Cloud. Fires from deep. That That's her 6th field goal today, and with that, she is 6 for 11.
Wow. Cloud looked almost automatic on the catch and shoot. No hesitation at all. You guys see that?
Here's Stokes. To the paint. It's rebounded by Sheldon.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Now here's Sheldon. And the basket is good. Got it to go through the contact. So a free throw coming up. Opportunity for a three-point play. Timeout called the Sky.
Hopkins. One shot. Timeout Sky.
Sky making a switch here.
That was your dance team. Make some noise.
Valkyries trail. Outside Charles. Around 3 minutes gone by here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Zandalacini. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, Valkyries with another miss. Cloud outside. Now Banham. The 3-ball. Sinks the triple.
They're doing a nice job of stringing together solid possessions, building that lead up.
Yeah, and that's the key right there, consistency. They'll stay in control of this game if they stick with the game plan and don't waste possession.
Absolutely.
And again, Golden State no good.
Yeah, a bit of a pride at stake there, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Cloud outside. Cardoso. There's a screen by Cloud. Pass to Banham. The 17-footer. And in Chicago with another.
They've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch into the final quarter.
Yeah, they're looking very determined to close this one out as soon as they can.
If there's a time to increase the lead, it's the 4th.
Timeout called here by the Valkyries. Burton. Pass to Hayes. And here's Williams. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Vandersloot outside. Here's Stevens. Makes it off the glass.
Well, that's just Stevens playing big right there. My goodness.
Now Burton. Pass to Thornton. Williams. And good. Coming off the assist by Kayla Thornton.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
Here's Cardoso. Harrington with the screen. Now here's Vandersloot. Stevens, covered by Thornton. Stevens, that's good.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Now here's Williams. Drops in the layup for 2.
Down there in the low post is where you want to create a lot of your offense.
Chicago leading. Harrington outside. Sheldon outside. Outside, Stevens. The shot from the low post is good. Here's the Valkyries with the ball. Pass to Williams. Burton. And another basket for Golden State.
And honestly, she's been a little passive today, but maybe that'll get her going. For them to be successful, she needs to be a little bit more selfish.
Now here's Vandersloot. Cardoso inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. It's Burton. Outside, Williams. Pass to Burton. This one for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Now here's Vandersloot. Tight defense on her. And here's Sheldon. Pass to Cardoso. The tray. The rebound by Thornton. Outside, Williams. Shoots off the step back. Rebound, Chicago. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now Vandersloot. Here's Cardoso.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shoots on the block, and that's good. Off the glass that time.
Well, she shot the ball well, but she hasn't shot it enough. The more shots she gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And so it's Chicago with it. They lead by 7. Vandersloot outside. Here's Cardoso. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call. Here's Williams. To the middle. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and we'll shoot 2 at the line.
With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's some old school defense, just telling them no easy layups, as simple as that, and I like to see it.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. She's perfect from the line this time.
She was very composed on that trip to the charity stripe, and it's close to being a one-possession game now.
Vandersloot outside. Here's Cardoso. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
There's a screen. Pass to Williams. Fades back. Nails it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Veronica Burton. Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Sky, Courtney Vandersloot. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And she's able to hit the second one. And that increases their lead to 6.
Time called here. The Valkyries deciding to talk it over.
It's Burton. Pass to Williams. Out to the right wing. Takes the 3. Rebound Chicago. They've led by as many as 14 points. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
At the line for the Sky, Camila Cardoso. 2 shots.
She misses the first one. Boy, she really wanted that one to fall. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
I think that deficit's too much to overcome.
You nailed it, Tim. There just isn't enough ticks on the clock.
They get the bus going, get the plane going, whatever.
Tiffany Hayes for 3. Connects! And now they trail by just 4.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
And that's just what they have to do in order to get that ball back.
Yeah, to me, that's a good foul. Clock management, crucial at this time of the game.
Good on the first, and that puts them up 5. So she gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Here's Burton. No good from outside. And she commits the intentional foul.
Tiffany Hayes. Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Sky, Courtney Vandersloot. 2 shots.
As she doesn't get the first one to fall, really trying to focus now on the second. And she ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Timeout called here by the Valkyries.
Guys, what do you think?
They can call all the timeouts they want, but it really isn't going to do them any good.
No, there's nothing they can do to salvage this one at this point.
It's just stat padding time.
Here's Williams. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, with the game out of reach, intentional fouls don't mean anything. Just an exercise in futility. Let the clock go.
I agree with you. It just doesn't make any sense to do it at this point, and come on, we both want to go home.
Exactly.
She doesn't hit the first, and that was one they really wanted. She's got one more, though. And she does get the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. So it's Chicago picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for them. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
Well, guys, anytime you can go on the road and win at the back-to-back game, you should feel good about it. A really outstanding team effort.
And that'll wrap it up